Hey everybody, it's Hunter Scott. I'm here at TBRU 2019, and I'm with Blake Conway and Bubba Cummins. I'm here with Leo Stone and Devin Doss.
Codey, Knox.
Hey guys in Silver Steele.
Hey y'all, Bronx, Gilbert.
Artimues.
Kirby Jacobs.
And Dusty motherfucking Fremont.
I'm gonna ask them a few questions because I really haven't had a chance to talk to these guys with their clothes on. So, you guys have both been to TBRU before.
Right.
This isn't your first rodeo, so to speak. What does it mean to you to go to TBRU every year? What's your takeaway from doing it in the past?
When I first came, it was about branching back out into a social environment because I hid myself away from the world for a couple of years due to some odd circumstances. But I found myself again, and so coming back every year, it's just I get to see all these people and just be the social butterfly that I've always been. So.
And I always get to see friends that I don't usually see all the time, obviously, because they live outside of Texas. And so going back to school and everything like that, I don't get to travel that often. So when it's close to home, I get to do it.
A bunch of bears coming together, having fun, and just being us.
Making friends, having fun, drinks here and here.
I really like a space where I can hang out with a bunch of other gorgeous hairy men and ogle at them.
Just ask them the same question.
You're good.
This, like Codey, this is my second. And I came last year and hung out with MonsterCub. And I actually met Codey last year, but this is our first time playing together.
Be here.
So I try to tell people that even though I'm not a bear, I don't look like a bear, I'm a bear on the inside. So here they would call me an admirer. So this is a chance for me to not have to chase down bears individually. I can have them all in one space and fuck all the bear ass I want to. Bear ass, B-E-A-R ass. But fuck it, B-A-R-E.
All right, Bronx. What does TBR mean to you, and is this your first TBRU?
No, this is my third actually. 2014, 2017, and now this one. TBRU, it's just where we can have fun. I live here, so this is where shit gets crazy and Growler blows up and people have a great time.
So wait, the three of us, you're Dallas, I'm Houston. That's right, 2/3 Texan, baby. Texas represent. Whoop, whoop.
I'm on to the city.
Nobody's perfect.
We'll pray for you. Bless your little heart.
All the acronym is Texas Bear Roundup. I thought that's what it meant.
I just like getting around all the bears, okay?
Yeah,
Stacks, and more stacks.
you can get that at home.
But honestly, it's hella fun. Everyone should come here.
At least multiple times.
Wow.
Camaraderie, making sure that our tight-knit community stays tight-knit.
And what other bear events or gay events have you done in comparison to this, and what would you recommend?
Ooh. I've done a lot. I've done BBRE or BPM, Bears, Bikers, and Mayhem in Gettysburg. That's probably comparable to this. I've also done Claw, Cleveland Leather Awareness Weekend, dyslexia is bad for me, and I've done IML. So I would say compared to this, BBM.
This is my only beer run I've ever done.
That's okay. Well, maybe you just need to
I'm near.
just explore.
I might do that. I'm trying to do that much.
You should.
Locally in Austin, I go to the monthly leather kink thing at our local bar, the Iron Bear. But that's basically it. Besides online stuff.
I've been to Big Bear Romp once or twice. I may be going on the low end. But and then I just go out a lot of bear events at bars, like Precinct and LA. That's a very fun place.
I don't do anything else. I've never been to another one.
I am so sorry.
Let's see here. I go to the Atlanta Bear Festival. And that's pretty much all, but I'm hoping... Oh, I'm going to Southern Decadence this year, and it's not a total bear thing, but...
Right.
I'm excited about that.
You're going this year?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
Yeah.
So, I love Southern Decadence too, but like you said, I wouldn't classify it as an only bear
Right.
event. Although it is bear heavy. So, I haven't really done any other all bear events except for this one, even though here in Texas we actually do have a gay campground that actually had bear weekends, but I would still attend them. It's called Rainbow Ranch, pretty cool place. But I've been wanting to go to Bear Week in P-Town, and I've also heard Bear Week in Sitges over in Spain. It's really awesome. I know it's like one day.
Yeah,
So
right.
so it's all on the list for right now. Just TBRU.
This is just it for me. I've done Smoke Out before when I was living in Vegas and had to help with the Las Vegas Boys of Leather and host it. But it's not just a bear event. It's just meant to like to smoke cigars and have a good time. So, but you know, I would love to go do other things. Fell in love with California, so hopefully some Palm Springs events. Yeah, I want to do Western exposure.
10 years ago, I did Hibernation when I lived in St. Louis, and that was my first one. And I didn't do another one again until last year at TBRU. And this year, I'm doing TBRU, and Tidal Wave is a must. And anything that I could recommend would probably be Tidal Wave, TBRU, and the Kansas City Bear Run, because I hear it's a really great group, just like the Dallas Bears thrown here, but it's a smaller scale.
And for me, I've been to MAL and Southern Decadence also. So those are two of my favorite that I get to go to besides TBRU.
Who are you dying to work with?
In a sexual context, Mason Shaw, Dean Gage, those are my two big priorities.
So many. Alright, cross this bitch off my list.
Artimues was hella fun.
Well, you already did that, so you can't look forward to it.
I know. Who else? Well, Hunter's always a pleasure.
You also already did him.
Oh, wow.
I already know. I got my list is ready to go.
Who have you worked with at this point?
Can I just, does it need to be just one person? I just go with one person?
Full.
Oh, great. I really want to work with Atlas Grant because I think he's fucking hot.
So cool.
So hot. And, right, yeah, just he's the only person that comes to mind right now. There are other people, but I just really am into him.
So I've been lucky enough to work with some really cool people and some really big names. However, there's one that I haven't got my paws on yet, and a part of the reason is because he's international, he's so far away. And he doesn't even identify as a bear, he identifies as a gorilla. But that's Mr. Rogan Richards, and he's all the way like in the land down under, when he's not traveling Europe or Asia or something. So, but Rogan, if you hear this, please come stateside. I know you're never over here, but if you decide not to, so help me God, I'm going to save up all my United points and come find you wherever you are. And we're going to knock it out.
I'm really simple. I want you, Hunter.
Oh, he's off camera right now.
Cool. And, you know, obviously if you're getting around, and you guys have both done a few scenes for me and know some of the other guys, who are you looking to work with right now? If any porn star, I mean, I would say any celebrity, but, like, let's be realistic. Like, if you could work with any current gay porn star, bear or otherwise, who would you want to work with?
Venice Cub. Just because he is number one on my fuck it list, and yeah.
And I guess for me would be Julian and Ryan, because I've kind of been...
So the FF guys?
Yes, the FF guys, because I'm a little bit of a kinkster too, not just the vanilla.
No way.
And then also Blue Bailey, if he ever came out of retirement, I guess.
Colby Jansen or Rocco Steele.
Of course, Codey. Cody Knox.
I love Cody.
Axel Brand.
What is your fantasy? What is your ideal scene?
Ooh. Should I answer first? Do you want to go first?
So many of them.
I love sling scenes. Okay. Like, I'd be down for one of those.
I have one in my house.
Look forward.
I should probably have a gangbang that I can actually film, not just at home. Also, Rocco Steele. Forgot about him. There. That answers the last question too.
I just thought you know that too.
You could barely take mine.
Well, okay.
I honestly have never thought of that. Just go with the flow with your direction. I don't really
So you're saying that you would just kind of, you'd be down for whatever.
down for whatever, as long as I'm not gonna get arrested, or as long as I'm digging it. Yeah.
So no orgies on top of a moving vehicle going down the interstate.
Right, and no fucking on the White House lawn,
And no animals.
and no animals, no animals, and yeah.
What about you, Bubba?
I guess mentioning Julian and Ryan, fisting is always
Red hanky?
been red
Yeah.
hanky all the way.
Super punch out.
Been doing it since I was 18, so I mean.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do you find yourself to be more of a fisty or fister?
Fister.
Okay, you're definitely a top though.
Definitely
Yeah.
the top
Okay.
than the bottom.
My ideal scene. Okay, so God, that's a tough one. I guess I will just go with like my biggest fantasy, which is to be blindfolded and tied up, but not used as a bottom. More like the bottom pleasuring himself on my dick while I'm totally out of control. I just think it's so hot. I've
Interesting.
always been really, really into doing
Interesting.
that. So, yeah.
So, I know I'm going to give like a really like common answer that everybody's going to say, I just wanted a gangbang, okay? But like right as soon as I got into porn, I got my gangbang. So, I had several guys, you know, they all fucked me and came to me and everything. So it's like, what's next? And I realized that since I started porn, my favorite thing to do actually is not even be in front of the camera. It's the live performances. And so I would love to have, a lot of times you'll see those kind of amateur cams at Folsom Street Festival. People are doing stuff on the street.
Yeah,
And there'd be a video while everyone's standing around watching. I would love to have like some kind of group orgy or gangbang or something while we've just got tons of people around watching, and that's being filmed with the audience actually watching.
Aren't you
Yeah.
doing something with Dolph? Aren't you doing something with Dolph?
We actually, Dolph and I were the live show at the Rawhide Southern Decadence this past year, and that was a lot of fun, but it wasn't filmed. It's a no cameras kind of thing, but everybody was watching, and I really got off on that. And so we are gonna, there's a party in Palm Springs this July called Wet and Hot, and it's a big piss fest. And so Dolph and I had done a video before that was a piss scene, and now we're being brought out as like the ambassador guest. So I imagine we'll be doing some live piss stuff out there too. I don't know that it'll be filmed, but if it is, can check that off the list.
Wow. I was just gonna say, I had a blast when I went to LA and went to a sex party. Got to actually double penetrate someone. I would actually probably like that. Someone to actually do that to me.
Like you've never been DP'd yet?
No. I want to.
Sounds like a missed opportunity.
It's on my bucket list. Last year I got fisted for the first time, so completely. So this year I would like to, double penetrated. Maybe get fucked in a forest. That sounds hot. Always sounds hot.
Oh, okay.
Some public, sex right behind a bar. That sounds hot too. I'm just very simple.
I really don't know because I'm just spare the moment type of guy, so all of mine have been random.
So basically you're saying you're not too picky and you'd pretty much be down for whatever. What about you, Devin?
Probably like an outdoorsy type scene.
Yeah, like a lumberjack or a farmer.
That or
Road
Off
crew.
the road.
What about a hitchhiker scene?
We've done Little Red Riding Cock. We could do that, yeah, for sure.
Split roasting a good cub, a good piggy cub.
There are a lot of newcomers that come to TBRU. What would you suggest for first timers that come to TBRU? What to expect? What do you
Download
think?
your apps first of all.
I'm so old school. I was like, paper please, paper schedule, and I haven't actually downloaded the app, but this one's downloaded the app, and
I gotta keep up with it.
and like it's all accurate and everything.
Oh yeah. It's
I'm
pretty,
sitting here like
they keep it up to date.
I'm unfolding the paper like, what's next? What is
Yeah,
the
I'm
vendor
like,
hall?
let me just pull
put on
it
my
up.
readers. Yeah.
I just think that people should relax. I think a lot of people are anxious when they come.
And don't be upset.
And it's kind of unfounded. It's a great time. Everybody's nice. Everybody's just really nice.
For me, and this is just
Oh, well, and I get your,
what?
Well, like you said earlier, sometimes it's a little off-putting to be an admirer.
It can be, yeah. I always tell bears, be nice to the people who are not bears. But by far and large, everybody is very welcome and accepting.
Yeah.
So that's like you said, don't be nervous.
Super comfortable.
My advice would be, and this is true of just gay events in general, you can't do everything.
Yeah.
You come thinking you're going to have the energy to do everything, and don't have FOMO, you know, fear of missing out of like, oh, I didn't get to do this, oh, I didn't get to do that. Don't worry, they're going to have the same shit next year.
Yeah,
you got it.
Don't make too many sex plans. That's a really good piece of advice.
Just
tell people, I will do my best.
Just be
to have
open
sex
and
with
fluid,
you.
and it'll happen. Believe me. There is plenty of sex to be had. Don't fill up your dance card and be like, we're having sex here and here and here. It's just best to let it happen organically. You'll be far less disappointed that way.
Yeah, just have fun. And don't just focus on staying at the hotel. Go out, explore Dallas. It's
to the
blast.
Eagle tonight.
The Eagle, the Hidden Door,
Bear Dance at S4.
Roundup, S4. You know, it just Woody's is always a good place to go to as well. It's just, you know, explore downtown.
Right.
Explore Dallas.
The Dallas gay area, it's for those of you all who haven't been to Dallas before, it's literally a strip. All the main bars are like next to each other. The Eagle isn't like quite there, but it's just a few blocks over. So you can go over to the gay bars and have yourself just a gay old time and see all of the TBRU people that are going back and forth between the hotel and the bars. And you don't have to worry about driving because they have shuttles that go back and forth. So you don't have to worry about drinking and driving either.
Sleep beforehand.
Oh, God. Prepare for no sleep, but a lot of fun.
Either that or bring good eye drops. Like, you're gonna look really red-eyed, okay?
Turn off notifications on Growler, Sprout,
Yes.
Grinder, everything.
You will get outed everywhere.
I think outed is the right word, but you'll get a lot of attention for, hey, come to this, you'll get a sale, or hey, fat bottom bitch in room number 2.
Triage to room 1260. Yeah, that was fun last year.
Be social, for the love of God. I have so many people that are like, you want to come hang out? I'm shy, I don't want to do anything.
Everyone's
You're
so
not, you just
open
want
to
attention.
everything. Yeah, go out and be yourself. It's super easy.
Don't do it yourself, because that
for
means
us
you're
that
lonely.
Be friendly. Definitely don't shy away from people. Be friendly. Open up. Realize that we're a small portion of the entire community. So we all respect each other, and it's important that you open up.
First timers should do the meet and greet. And the best advice I ever got about approaching a bear run is, or a bear event, is don't go and expect sex. Tell yourself you're not worried about sex, you could care less about sex. You're gonna go, you're gonna branch out, you're gonna meet people and have a good time and make some new friendships. And obviously you're gonna have sex. I mean, but you know, if you don't expect it, then your hopes aren't set too high, because if you're pre-planning sex with someone and then you get there and they don't follow through, then somebody's gonna go home butthurt, and not the good kind of butthurt. So.
And I guess to kind of feed off of you, I always say go in with no expectations. I usually go to decadence, and in doing so, I just wander around and whatever happens, happens kind of thing. So
it's decadence. Everything happens.
Everything happens. But you also get to meet new people. Just be open and enjoy whatever you get to see.
Be open-minded and have fun.
Have fun. Go with the flow. Go. You feel what you think is fun. Much.
Don't overthink it.
Make friends.
How was your first porn experience, or what can you tell us about doing porn for the first time?
Are we asking about MonsterCub specifically? Or okay.
Well, mine is MonsterCub specific. My first. I had a great first time. I drove for 5 hours, and then I got fucked by hunters. So it was. I mean, it was perfect.
Then you had Sonic.
And then I was so hungry because I hadn't eaten, and I had Sonic, and it was fantastic. We had a great time. It was a really good time, and so that was about it. And after that, I was like, I gotta keep fucking doing this.
At the time of this interview, I am coming up on 1 year of doing porn, my porniversary, and my first experience was that gangbang I talked about. So I actually had several shoots in one weekend as my first experience, and one was with Blacks on Boys, and I had Ray Diesel was my top, and I had to play it straight, and I had a wife, and she's actually a porn star too, and she came on camera, and she was going to punish me for cheating on her. And the most unbelievable thing about that is that all my friends were laughing at is that when he puts his dick in my face, I had to be like, no, stop, don't, you know. And my friends were like, Wesley. I'm sorry. Silver. Anyway, yeah, edit that. So anyway, the gangbang. Best part about the gangbang, they all fuck me. It hasn't been released yet because this company can kind of take a while to get their products out. But they all fuck me. They all come in me. But the directors had a jar of loads that they were going to pour into my ass. But of course, a funnel is not standard equipment to have on set. So they took a Del Taco cup and cut up the bottom, turned it into a little cone, popped it into my ass, poured the cum in that way, and then they all fucked me again, and cum was leaking out of my ass and everything. And I, to this day, still have that Del Taco cup at my house. It's like a little trophy sitting on a side table. Right. Memories.
My first one was with Bear Films.
Good company.
Yeah, it lasted way too long. It was supposed to be a 2-hour shoot that turned into a 6-hour shoot.
Oh wow!
And I fucked the guy raw. Like, no, I fucked him with a condom, but I fucked him so much he hurt. We ended up.
Can you say who the bottom is?
Just in case. Justin.
Oh no, yeah, I know. Just in case.
I think it was his first one. I don't think he's done anything after.
Oh, he has. I'll talk about that off camera.
Oh. But the editing, I was so upset because I was like thinking they were gonna get this huge hour out of it, and it was down to like 30 minutes of editing, and I was like, eh. But it was a blast. I worked my ass off for it, but it was a lot of work. And after that, it kind of just built my confidence even more, and I wanted to do more when I moved to Vegas, and that's what I did.
Well, I've done amateur porn for years and years and years, so the experience was fun, I guess. I don't know what you want from that.
Can you elaborate further? Can you tell us about what happened? Who was it with? What did you do?
I had my ass eaten out by Bubba, and I had a friend record it, and it was amazing. And I got a lot of people on my X2 who really, really enjoyed it, and the comments and feedback just make me very happy, make me understand that we are a tight-knit group.
I would recommend your environments are very just so relaxed and friendly and funny, and there's a lot of really good fun downtime moments that help relieve a lot of that tension. Because my first shoot with you, it was so much more relaxed than what I thought it was. I thought I was going to be super nervous, and it was just really chill. I think it's the word that they're using nowadays, chill. So yeah, just, if you're going to get into the business, just find someone that your personality clicks with, that is trying to bring you on board to their website. Because when you do that, then you click with them, and they're going to get you and know how to make you comfortable.
Just have fun with it. That's all I gotta say. Just have fun with it and go with the flow. You never know who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna become friends with, that kind of thing. So just go with the flow and relax and enjoy the ride.
That gooey flow and that joyous ride.
Well, my first time wasn't here, but for here, it was very... Okay, everything here is a lot more laid back. I love that about MonsterCub. Everything's so much more easygoing, go with the flow, we'll edit it later, kind of thing.
So much editing.
Shut up.
It's weird actually thinking, because my first scene was the gangbang from last year, and I was supposed to be filming the camera, but some little hoe wanted my penis.
Don't take it too serious and just have fun with it.
Oh yeah, pretty much same thing. Just have fun and do it.
You honestly don't know until you try or apply. So I mean, that's how I felt, and that's what's happened. So.
Well, you guys did great today. Thank you so much again for your time and all your sexy effort. and I will see you again soon.
Bye, guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
can't wait to do it again.
See you next year.
Done.
All right, we'll see you guys later.